So, just going to go over a seated flow that we can do. We're spending a lot of time sitting throughout the day just to help reinforce a good back shape and just give you an idea of where that neutral position is again. So, it's very easy for us sitting for a long time to let the hips roll backwards and let that sort of chest drop forwards. Spend a lot of time here. What we want to try and do is think about rolling the hips forwards and then extending the spine as sort of tall as you can. So make yourself as tall as you can whilst you're in that seated position. Then what we can try and do is get your ankles underneath your knees-ish, and then if we've got something like a foam roller, we can pinch that in between your knees. Now, if you haven't got a foam roller, we can do this with just a squeezing of the fist in between the knees as well. But the idea of the squeeze is just to keep your hips in a neutral, straightforward position as we're going to go through some twists and some leans. So what we don't want to do is not use something and then twist to one side and then everything shoot with it. What we want to try and have is hips nice and straight, staying straight the whole way through, and all our rotation needing coming from the back. That's what we want to try and target with these drills. So what we can do to start is we can have hands sternum-ish, wherever you want. Then you're going to rotate towards one side as far as you can, and then from here, holding this end rotation, we're going to lean away. Slowly come back to the middle, then come forward again. Before I stand to the other side, lean away, then back to the middle. Now it's only a very small rotation, and that's fine. So we want to target just this upper back position, and if we can do that with small movements, it'll slowly get bigger and bigger. We can add a bit more of a reach. We can lean to one side, we can reach the hand over the top, then come back to the end of the rotation and come in. You can rotate, you can lean, then back into the middle. So, we can do this for say 10 reps altogether. Takes about 30 seconds. Every half an hour or so that you're sitting at a desk or sitting in a position a long time, just to help reinforce that neutral shape again. If you can spend more time in that neutral shape, then it's going to be easier to make some changes over sort of a long term. Cool. Keep reminding yourself of this neutral position here, rather than letting yourself into that sort of funky habit. Cool. Give it a go. Let's hang on.